I must say, this battle right here, man, was something different. Different.
I want y'all to read along with me. This is Exhibit A. Take one, pass it around, man.
What he passing around? What is that?
He know it's real, too. He know this is real.
Staples and all that.
He said he got staples and all that. He passing around paperwork right now.
See what I say?
Come on, man. Snake Eyes and Prep. I gotta say this, Prep. I don't know. I don't know.
Dwayne Johnson, in the ring, I'm electric. Honestly, I feel you desperate. I used to put the towel around the toilet up north, so y'all know I'm prepared for this prep. It's desperate.
That's crazy.
Lost the passion. Slacking. Black Star. Rookie versus vet.
I don't know why you going to these battles with wanting to expose these guys the way you want to expose them. He got a whole angle on homie having a domestic dispute with his shorty.
Was shed right on the situation. This
is crazy. Oh my God.
And they ain't talking no more.
Now if you try to do one, I'ma do two.
This scene is fucking crazy.
And if you try to do three, I'ma do four. Maybe even more. I go by the name of APPAREL.
Yeah.
And for the record, I'm one for, you know, bar for bar, wit for wit. I'm one for that. Like, bring me that type of content, like the exposing of somebody's character, of somebody's lifestyle. Like, it's cool and all. I think it really depends on when it's being done, the type of setting the battle was in, and who's doing the exposing. Truthfully speaking, I don't think Prep is the one who need to be out here trying to expose nobody. Not after dog got caught with the whole text message joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what you doing? And Prep is really good at rapping. That's crazy.
They took that Midnight Madness title from you. Well, you should have. Toys. You're supposed to up the ladder for the belt, like the Hardy Boys. What's all this noise?
You're supposed to up the ladder for the belt like the Hardy Boys. I like that. Get to the bars, man. Homie is fire. So I don't be feeling like he need to go in that bag. And I feel like in this battle, he had a whole angle about homie being in the domestic dispute with, I guess, his ex-girlfriend. What shorty name is Miss Pack? I don't know who that is. I don't know. But her name is Miss Pack. And he literally pulled out a piece of document. Like it was an image of the text messages or whatever on a piece of paper. And he ended up giving it to the people that surrounded the battle.
Yo, see what she said to him?
Yo, he got a whole.
So you didn't
This is crazy.
Didn't send him a photo. You see it say photo on the
He got a couple bars in there too, though, but it's crickets in that room. While he's going through the motions, like, you know, bar here, bar there, and it's crickets. Like, they just like, yo, what is this? Everybody in the room is like, what is this? Like, what we looking at? And he's rapping the content and material, and it's just like, it ain't really hitting like that. So I'm like, wait, why are we just now hearing about this? If it was that much of a big deal, we would have been heard about it around the community. You know how they give it up around the BRC. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, come on, Prep, let's get to the bars though. I want to hear that. And then sure enough, he got to some crack and he started talking about homie getting into the fight. He talking about Tone getting beat up. I'm like, yo, he went there wilding. Now he being prepped.
Tone Bro got his ass beat in front of a liquor store, a gas station, and McDonald's. It got dark for Tone in a couple spots, like Vitiligo. You got hit with combos.
This guy right here is in there wilding right now.
That handicap nigga.
This is not okay with the paperwork though. You can't be throwing smut on the name. Like this is what I want to hear right here. And he was piecing some of it together for real. I'm not gonna lie.
No more body shots from here on up. If I'm gonna shoot, Chrome 2, mapped by the neck bone. It's soul food, you a whole fool.
Chrome 2, that's crazy. Neck by the neck bone. It's soul food. That's crazy. That angle, it was just too long. It was too drawn out. And it was too it was too forced, you know, to say the least, for real. And then obviously he talked about the situation he had up in the mansion. He talked about him fighting News, and then he talked about the joint with what's Shorty name? What's Shorty name? Rock Lee, is that her name? Am I tripping? Is that her name? Is that Shorty, right? That's her, right? Yeah. So he talked about that situation. And I'm just like, damn, Prep. Like I like when Prep just rap, cause he just nice. He's nice, and I don't think this setting required him to go in that bag when he wanted to get personal. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if that's all true. Like, is it true?
Stop paying this all this money. All they do is talk good, but show up to the battle and get cooked right. If only the promo code, he shouldn't be getting full price. You know what you look like? You know what you look like?
If
Letting
only
Jay jump in your battle, telling Turk he was jealous of him
shouldn't
choking.
be getting the full price.
That ball
I
was
just caught
egregious.
that. My fault. That's crazy. I don't know. But what I do know is this: once Snake Eyes lock eyes on that target, you know how snakes be. They get to move and seek. You mean slowly? You know what I'm saying? Very slow. And then that might just, you mean, it just be walking. Very oblivious to what's going on, and then the snake just go and wrap up. That's what Snake did in this battle. No pun intended.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, son cerebral. You went from Prep with the bow ties, to Prep with the white tees, to Prep impersonating other people. Let's be honest.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, you live in the Matrix.
Don't talk,
I've been on the
Snake.
stage.
But Snake Eyes was wilding on Prep from the beginning to the end of this. I'm just being honest. Homie was in there wilding. And Snake, when you gonna start wearing the glasses again? You pull out the fresh pack out the joint and you got your slogan. You know what I'm saying? I like this battle though for Snake Eyes in particular, because one thing about Snake, you know, homie is very driven within. He's very passionate about his cloth, and you know, he take this thing very serious. So when you putting allegations on his name like that, you know, he gonna come out with vengeance for real. And he did that in this battle. And I like the fact that Tone, his manager, well, his ex-manager, because from the looks and sounds of things, like they're not one anymore, right? If I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me on that, you know, down in the commentary section. But I don't think Tone is his manager anymore. But you know, Tone was in there hyping him.
You don't got that feel. You not that chill. Sign that deal. The cockback real.
Yeah.
Lead pop, red top, project grill. You wanna get smoke. Talk. You wanna get smoke.
I like how
what
Tone
up
be
now?
gassing him.
You's a dumb clown. You know how many
I be right like that with my clients, so I ain't gonna lie.
you
Like ad-libbing, like, and it was sounding fire. You know, Snake Eyes would go into this cadence where he, you know, bar here, bar there, and it's this flow pattern that he got into, and it was very wicked. And Tone would be he'd be ad-libbing, and then Dog would get to a punch and shake the whole little room. I like this battle for Snake. He was in there wilding.
headshot at this character flex, and they gonna find Prep out front like he battling next. I'm the villain Nick Cobb.
They gonna find Prep out front like he battling next. You know, like before you battle,
yo,
you be Prep before you get on stage.
Come to your crib.
Yo,
I don't care
talk,
if you're
Snake.
snappy.
He talked a bunch about his accolades and what he did, and he was really practically Lil Boy in Prep. A lot of Prep flips. The name references was crazy in this battle by Snake Eyes. A lot of Prep flips. A lot of them, and most of them hit for the most part. Very efficient and effective. The way he put that thing together in there, man. Snake, this was an incredible performance. I must say though, like you had a few moments in this battle where you was, you know, you got the hiccup and stumbling over, you know, your placements. I wouldn't call it a choke though. That's not what I'm saying. It's because it definitely wasn't a choke. Oh, he choked. Come on.
By the red fader spot. I bang a lot. URL book me, cause eyes on a battle, I bring a lot. I'm gonna be half blind and still making movies like Jamie Foxx.
Let's go.
Don't play the
This
block.
guy, I was about
You
to
only
say,
scare niggas' kids.
about to say,
You a top
Snake,
ass
don't
nigga.
drop
If you
it,
scared,
bro.
get
You
a
better
pig.
keep
We
going.
hear?
It was stumbles here and there, and it was just like, he probably about to choke. It made you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? It definitely made me feel like he was about to choke, but it wasn't that. He was absolutely stumbling over his words, you know, but he didn't forget where his placement was in that round, that particular round. Where it was a 1-round battle. Let me not make it sound like it was a 3-round battle, you know what I mean? And these guys went the distance. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pause. But you get what I'm trying to say. And in these 1-round battles, Snake, we gotta be clean. We gotta be clean. We gotta be clean. And no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a 1-round battle. You know what I mean? The exhibition fight was definitely one to watch. I suggest you all go see it. This was a fire battle.
I slaughtered them often. Why call endorse them? I was up to 4 in the morning. They say proper preparation prevents poor performance. Well, if y'all give any props to prep for his ratings, I see if he can prevent these shots from pouring. You's a sucker. The streets
Okay,
know.
this is crazy.
You want to pee
Snake about to wild him up. Watch this.
Nothing you say,
He about to
wild
wild him. Prep, we got to get it together, man. Stop trying to expose these guys. Like, I want you to just rap from here on out. You are a better MC when you rap. And you are very, you know what I mean? You're very talented and gifted. You an all-around type MC to me, if you ask me. You know how to freestyle. You know how to rebuttal. Like, you know how to get into different cadences and pockets. Like, very witty and crafty with the pen work.
Work on
Never
your
had
stage
dots
presence,
on stage.
crowd control, but make sure it don't look like you're forcing it. You be looking rattled. Snake's supposed to have more poison than this.
Oh my God. You looking rattled?
Bury you, then your
Snake
brother be
should
dead
have
at
more voice in
gun in
this.
his mouth.
That's
His
crazy,
wig is peeled
fam.
back.
You got it, fam. Like, I don't think you need to go into that bag. Like, he printed up all documents. I'm like, yo, what is this? What's going on? Like, Prep, you ain't got to do that, fam. Especially when you went through what you went through. They was trying to get you out of here. So I guess you on your get back. I see what you trying to do, but you ain't got to do that, dog. Just rap. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I thought Snake got the best of him in this 1-round battle, though. It was just too much work in there. Too much work.
And what you gonna mission Miss Pat like you did? I used to hit that pussy nightly. She wanted to be wifey. We had goals of being icy. I used to go to her crib, meow. Even her pets like me. Now she throwing dirt on my name. Come on,
Snake is in there cooking.
Now she throwing
Keep
dirt on
going,
my name.
fam. You know what I'm saying? The potency with that work that was provided to us, I thought was more outstanding than what Prep provided for us. So that's how I call it, man. We don't say who won the battle because it's obviously an exhibition fight, man. You get in there and you spar with, some of the best of them. And this is what this was. It was a sparring session, but Snake, hands down, to me, was the more outstanding MC. Y'all let me know what you think. Drop it down in the commentary section below. I want to see Snake. I want to see the Snake show. I'm not going to lie. Whenever Snake on the build, you're going to get the proper promo. You're going to get the energy that's needed around the battle. And you're going to get that work, meaning that content and material that needs to be spoke about outside of the promo. You're going to get all of that and some when it comes to Snake Eyez, when he's on the build in these battles. Prep. Come on, man. Get it together, man. Stop these angles, bruh. Stop these angles, because one of these days it's gonna go to a place where it don't need to go, fam, and I don't need to see you on the other side of that fence. I don't. I respect homie a little bit too much to be seeing him go through this, like, to try to win a battle. Like, that's corny. That's whack. And I remember the time him and Will, remember Ill Will? Ill Will was about ready to put hands on homie. Like, I don't know, with the whole envelope, he went on Uncle Rob 15 Minutes of Fame and all. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, stop that. Come on, man. Just stop. Stop. Y'all follow me on some of the social medias, the Twitters, the Instagrams. Talk to me on that, please. I talk back. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Comment down below and share the video. Because that's the only way we going to grow. I go by Battle Raps Fanatic. But you can call me POLO. I'm up out of here, man. Yeah, man. This just got crazy in there. The one eye Willie was in it. You know when he got the towel, he get the sweating and all that. You know it's he on go. You know it.